Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh, and in today's video we will be discussing about a controversy that has been going on and is heading the internet nowadays, and that is Samarth Ramdas and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj controversy. So what has happened and what is it all about? So let us first look at the timeline. First we will be looking at the news, then what is the controversy between Samarth Ramdas and Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj, then about the Jaggi Vasudev video or the Sadhguru's video that has been surfacing on the internet, then what do historians say about, and then who was Samarth Ramdas, and then who was or what are the achievements of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This topic is of importance from General Studies paper 1, that is history. You should be able to know about the controversy, that what is going on and what is the controversy, and then about Samarth Ramdas and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So let's see the news. It has been taken from Indian Express and it says, who was Samarth Ramdas and what was his relationship with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? So first is, who was Samarth Ramdas, and then about the relationship between both of them, or what is the relationship that Samarth Ramdas and Chhatrapati Shahuji share. And it has been said in the video by which is surfacing on the internet by Sadhguru. It has been seen that Samarth Ramdas has been regarded as the guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This has been said in the video. So let's see what has happened. Okay, the Nationalist Congress Party, that is the NCP, has demanded an unconditional apology from Jaggi Vasudev of the Isha Foundation. So, who was popularly known as Godman Sadhguru. So there is a video of Sadhguru or Jaggi Vasudev which is surfacing on the internet, and in that video he has been seen talking about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and has referred Ramdas or Saint Ramdas as his guru. And this is what has angered the Nationalist Congress Party and many of the leaders of the Maharashtra side, that whatever the Jaggi Vasudev or the Sadhguru is saying in the video is wrong. It has been claimed that Saint Samarth Ramdas was Maratha ruler Chhatrapati Shivaji's guru, and this has been claimed in the video of Jaggi Vasudev. And it was Ramdas who gave Chhatrapati Shivaji his saffron flag. So if we would, whenever we will see the Maratha rulers, and we will also see the flag which is raised by them, that flag consists of the color saffron. So in the video it has been said that the saffron color flag has been given to Chhatrapati Shivaji by the Saint Guru Ramdas. Now about the controversy. So the various right-wing organizations have claimed that Ramdas was Shivaji's mentor and played a key role in his rule, while Maratha organizations have denied such claims. So this is what is going on. Few of the organizations are saying that this is right, that Saint Ramdas was guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji, while the Maratha organization or the organization of the Maharashtra are denying this claim. Then there is no historical evidence that the king had a Brahmin guru, and this has been said by many of the historians, that there are no historical evidences that would prove that Saint Ramdas was the guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji. And last year, at that point of time, the Maharashtra governor, that was Bhagat Singh Koshyari, was also seen in the same controversy, getting involved in the same controversy. So this was about the controversy. Now Jaggi Vasudev video. So what is it in the video that is creating a issue? So he has been seeing in the video that he is narrating a story about the famous Maratha king, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji, and he says, this is a few of the lines that he says, and the story goes on, and few of the lines that he says is that he had a guru whose name was Ramdas. One day Shivaji was standing on the balcony of his palace. He saw his guru going house to house begging. Then he thought, what is my guru doing begging on the streets? I am a king, my guru cannot be begging on the streets. And the story goes on. So it's a long story, but this is the context of the story. I'm not going to tell you about the whole story. So this is what has been said in the video, few of the lines of the video. So it has been said that Ramdas was Chhatrapati Shivaji's guru. Now let's talk about that. What do historians say about it? And historians are saying that there are no historical evidences that will prove that Saint Ramdas was the guru of Maratha king Chhatrapati Shivaji. So historical evidences does not say that Chhatrapati Shivaji had a guru who was Saint Ramdas. And it has been said that by the historians that to maintain the Brahmanical supremacy, many people would be claiming that yes, Saint Ramdas was the guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji, but evidences are not that. Just to claim the Brahmanical supremacy, this claim can be made. And there is no historical evidence to verify the fact. Shivaji Maharaj gave donations to temples of Samarth Ramdas as well as other people and religions. So this is also one of the point which the historians are saying. So even historians have different views among them, but one of the foremost view that all of them share and majority of the people share is that there are no historical evidences to verify the fact. So this is that one fact which is almost common in every historian. Now let's talk about that who was Samarth Ramdas, who has been claimed as the guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji. So he was during the time of 1608 to 1681 and was also known as Sant Ramdas or Ramdas Swami. He was a Hindu saint, philosopher, poet, writer and spiritual master, and was also a devotee of Lord Ram and Hanuman. So, and he toured the Indian subcontinent for around 12 years, and during this time of 12 years he met different spiritual leaders of the Indian subcontinent and was in contact with them. He has influenced Hindu nationalist thinkers across the years for whatever he has been following and for whatever he has said, and few of them was Lokmanya Tilak, then one founder of RSS KB Hejwar, and then VD Savarkar, and Maruti Stotra, which is commonly recited by school children as well as wrestler akhadas across the Maharashtra, has also been written by Saint Ramdas. Now let's talk about few of the achievements or the important facts of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. I have not noted down everything, but just few of the important facts. So he was born in 1630 at Shivneri Fort in district Pune, which is presently present in Pune, Maharashtra state, and was born to Shahaji Bhosle. So Shivaji was born in the clan, what is the name of the clan? That is Bhosle clan, and he was crowned as the king of the Marathas in 1674 at Raigad Fort. So these are few of the important things that the Chhatrapati Shivaji was crowned in which fort. So it was Raigad Fort. Then in the year 1664, Mughal trading port of Surat was sacked by Shivaji. So this was one of the major incidents which happened, and this was also one of the major incident which created an animosity between the Mughals and the Shivaji Maharaj. And in the year 1665, the famous Treaty of Purandar was signed between Shivaji and Raja Jai Singh I, who was representing Aurangzeb. So it was basically signed between Aurangzeb and Shivaji, the Treaty of Purandar. Then when Shivaji went to meet the Mughal emperor at Agra in the year 1666, the Maratha king Shivaji did not felt very good, and he felt insulted by Aurangzeb, and as a result he was going out of the fort. And at that point of time, the Mughal army they attacked him and they tried him up, and that was the time which created problem between Marathas and Mughals. But after the Mughals tried Chhatrapati Shivaji, the escape which was made by Chhatrapati Shivaji from Mughal fort is very legendary and has been known and talked by people till date. and that is where a major step in the history took place. And Chhatrapati Shivaji died on 3rd April 1680. Then in the rule of Chhatrapati Shivaji, king was the supreme head of state who was assisted by a group of 8 ministers who was known as Ashtapradhan. So this is an important point. Many a times this has been asked, and you should be able to know that Ashtapradhan was during the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji was, but on the other hand there is a similar name called Ashtadigas which was present during the time of Krishnadeva Raya. So you should not get confused between Ashtadigas and Ashtapradhan. So Chhatrapati Shivaji is associated with Ashtapradhan, not Ashtadigas. Then Peshwa, also known as the Mukhya Pradhan, originally headed the advisory council of the Raja Shivaji. So during Chhatrapati Shivaji's rule, it was the Peshwa who was heading the council. Then Chhatrapati Shivaji abolished the Jagirdari system and replaced it with Rayatwari system. So this fact is important, that Chhatrapati Shivaji abolished the Jagirdari system. Then the revenue system was patterned on the Kathi system of Malik Amber. This is also important, that you should be able to know that Chhatrapati Shivaji followed whose revenue pattern or revenue system? Then it was Malik Amber. Then Chauth and Sardeshmukhi were few of the sources of income. Chauth means 1/4 and Sardeshmukhi means 10% of extra levy. Then Chhatrapati Shivaji organized a disciplined and efficient army. So this was about few of the important facts about the Chhatrapati Shivaji and his rule. So I think you will be clear about what is going on in the news. You don't focus on what is the controversy, just focus on who was Saint Samarth Ramdas and few of the important aspects which happened during the lifetime of Chhatrapati Shivaji and Marathas. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.